Oath Eldon She. It is so good to see you again. There has been much that has happened before the last time that we met, and truth be told, I was just so excited to see you again that it had completely slipped my mind. May I pet your hair while I ramble on? Balanshi. Thank you, champion. I hope it calms you just as much as it calms me. Khadgar had summoned me here to Dalaran to investigate a lead on this so-called harbinger. Here I helped an elf, Illyria, cross into the void, and after some complications were given me a foreboding moment. Later I met up with some heroes of Azeroth. Khadgar was really the only hero that I have ever met. I've only recently been woken up, you know. Of course, I met them real briefly after the fall of Farak. There were two who stood out. One named Alduin? Yeah, Alduin. He had an impressive looking sword. You say his name is Anduin? My mistake. I must have been thinking of someone else. And then there was this dwarf. He looked like he was made entirely out of diamond. Initially I wanted to lick him. He looked like rock candy. I didn't, rest assured. My understanding is that he was dating the planet. I don't see how that's entirely possible, but I suppose stranger things have happened. They seem to have gone through a bad breakup, and now he's resting just below his family by his side. Enough of my rambling, I suppose, though. You came here seeking rest, and I shall oblige. If you won't mind, I would like to use some of my spells that I've learned in my time before coming here, working with the Emerald Dragons. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. I hope you don't mind the tongue clicking. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, sk, sk. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. There was a sound that I learned from just watching some of the animals of Azeroth. one such sound I found it quite relaxing. Sorry, it's just, it tickles the tongue and it tickles the roof of my mouth. Believe it or not, many druids that I met after being woken up, especially in the defense of Mirdrasil, something that I encountered was really relaxing was the weight of one of these druids, a good close friend of mine, laying on top of me in their cat form and making this sound. Strange, but a pleasing sensation all the same. I hope you find it just as calming as I did. Choo. 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 That's a sound that I just kind of picked up and learned and listened. There was so much to see, so much to do when I first woke up. So many new things to learn. My legacy, my own. I finally got to be who I wanted to be. And most importantly, above all, that means your friend. I wanted to be your friend, champion. chew, 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 chew. Should we go back to more sk, 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 sk? I kind of enjoy this one because it really it's a noise that we Drakthir and dragons are more accustomed to using because unlike some of the other mortal races, we don't have lips, so we can't make noises like nor are we able to make noises like so noises like ska, ska, ska. Our language uses a lot of those noises, those tongue and throat noises, because we don't have lips to make those sounds. Sk, 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 sk. Often breathing with someone is a great way to ground yourself. Even just by breathing alone and taking a moment is enough to ground yourself and to let yourself go in all those anxious thoughts. It is one of the most important things that you can do. I can feel myself becoming giggly already. It is the most wonderful thing that we can do, and it never, ever stops. Notharian taught us that mastery over one's breath is the beginning to mastery over one's body. The beginning of mastery over one's mind. And the beginning of mastery over one's champion's soul. You know, champion, as you lay here in my arms, you have a really, really nice scent about you. I hope you don't mind me noticing that. Reminds me of the Azure Span. That cool freshness. Those tall, tall trees blowing through your face. If you didn't get enough of this from the Niven down below, they taught me to embrace the world around me, to stop and smell the roses. You're one such rose that is so pleasant, champion. It almost makes me want to soul. This was the most relaxing noise I found. When I studied with the Emerald Dreamers. Emerald, emerald, emerald. Dreamers, dreamers, Emerald, emerald, dreamers. It reminded me of my brood. My brood. And you, champion, you are of my brood. I will keep you safe. We are strong together, champion. There is nothing in this world or the next that'll stop us. You seem to be drifting off, champion. This pleases me greatly. I will always be here for you, champion. I will always protect you. You are safe. You are loved. You are the wind beneath my wings. Fair skies and fair winds. Champion. May you dream verdant